morning. The time is 7 o'clock. Cracking day, or cracking morning so far. Back up in Lakes at the Old Dungeon Ghyll car park. Drove up last night, going for 10 to 11. Parked in there, National Trust car park. Tipped in there, £7.50 for the day. Go follow this road just around and up here about a kilometre. Should be back on my right when I get around these corners. And I guess the road cuts up these, so I'm going up Pike of Blisco. Can't remember order now. Pike of Blisco, Great Knott, 3 Tarns, Crinkle Crags, up to Bowfell, and round Angle Tarn and come down the Cumbria way, which I think comes down that valley. Well, if you stop walking, sheep, I'll walk past you, won't I? There you go. Not rocket science, is it? Right, the only way is up, and so it begins, and all the rest of them. But yeah, I just got to follow this beck up for the rest of the way. So now, along this, I'm going to take my jumper off in a second because I've just climbed that, and I've now got to climb that. So this takes me up to, that's Rhino's Fell. It takes me up onto the top there, and then over to the Pikes of Blisco. But I shall just de-jump first. That's better. Sort to expect to be in t-shirt all day today. Just put it on for that initial pitch, just to get up onto here. Because it's only like 7 o'clock in the morning, so the sun's not up yet. Sun just coming over the shoulder of that. Up and more up. Get wake you up in the morning, that's for sure. Good grief. 1 hour. I started at the car park at 7 o'clock. It's now very nearly 8 o'clock. So I can still see where I started. Just up this road, up this path. I'm still going up. When we get around this corner, you have to be optimistic. We might be able to see the summit. Or there's another mountain on top of this one. Yep, there's another mountain on top. I guess that up there is the Pikes of Blisco, so that is where we're going, and we're still going up. That's certainly a view. I think that's Windermere. I won't put money on it, but I think it is from this angle. So we're not far from the summit, I guess. But we shall plod on and have a minute when we get to the top. I get some sunscreen on, etc. Yeah, so Pike of Blisco, and then one imagines that's the path I require next. Figure out how to get down to that shortly. Get up to the summit first, and consult maps and things. I've got to get down there and onto that path, so I'll go up there to Great Knott, which I think is this rock here, then up and over Crinkle Crags, drops down into 3 Tarns, then up Bowfell, which I guess is that one, so it's not too far away, then drop down the other side of that onto Esk Pike, then drop back round to Tarn and down the Cumbria way, which I guess takes me down into this valley here and back. So it's just it's deceptive because you can see everywhere. It's only there, look. So we're done for dinner, I don't think. Time now 8:45. I've been going 1 hour 45 minutes. Been here about 5 minutes, so about 1 hour 40 to get onto Pike of Blisco. That's better now. I'm out at wind. Jesus, a bit blowy on top. Right, just on the downside of Pike of Blisco, so just summit's just up there. Wind is a windy thing. They're sun creamed up and jumped up. So I just got to make my way. I presume I'm on the path. Sort of looks trodden. So I've got to make my way down here somewhere. It'll intersect over there and then up there. So this first one in front of me is Great Knott. Social distancing to the max. Stunning though, epic day. Just if that wind had dropped, so it's fine here because I'm in the on the lee side of the mountain, but when you get into the exposed bit it kicks up a little bit. Anyway, for the moment the only way is down. But that'll change. People. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 tents. Red Tarn, I think that's called. Several red tarns. That's another one. Of course, the only problem with going down is you've got to go back up, which looks a lot steeper from down here than it did from up there. It's not too bad. It's just a plod. When I get up level with that's Great Knott, this lump in front of me. So when the path goes up the side, so what I might do is when I get to the side is just ditch the bag and just pop up to the summit. And now the only way is up again now. I say Great Knott in front of me, so that's his next port of call. It's just a sort of cut up the side of this shoulder. In for penny, in for pound and all that. Go big or go home. Alright, let's drop my bag and just have a trot up there. Summit Cairn, Great Knott. So to Pike Of Blisco, then come down that side. That's Red Tarn where they were wild camping. So I had to come over like a down and an up. I'm just on a path here what's going up to Crinkle Crags. I just bonused Great Knott. So I've just got to find my bag again and carry on. There it is. So epic day. Just a little too windy. Could just do it wind dropping. Nice breeze. Have a nice breeze. No problem with that. But just drop that wind. Certainly crystal clear. No, barely a cloud in the sky. So as long as it stays like that, all good. Epic views all day. That away. Let's have a quick minute. Now I've got to go up there. First crinkle behind me of Crinkle Crags. On Crinkle Crags, a absolutely epic view in all angles. I'm now at 8:42 and I've got to go higher still. Now that, if I'm not mistaken, is Scarfell Pike. That's the highest one in England. That's where we're about 3 or 4 weeks ago. But I'm in the cloud when I'm on top of there. So I guess here I have two choices. The path cuts left and goes up there, or cuts right and goes up there. Decisions. I guess it's doable because they've done it, but I'll give that a miss and I'll go the girls' path. Far better when you're out of that window. Not necessarily cold, it's just blowy. See, the problem with these, they're all sort of shoulder into each other. I think, well, if I get to that one, I might as well just go to that one. And if I go to that one, I might as well just go to that one. And see, careful here. But to get to there, I've just got to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, round, 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 down, 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 down. Right, from here, there's more people on Bowfell than there is on Scarfell Pike. Normally that's not a doubt on a day like today. Yeah. Nice little peak. There, so that's always a positive. Dropped off Crinkle Crags and now just on the little descent down to 3 Tarns. And there's a cairn, so I'll follow those. There you are. 3 little pools down there. It's 3 Tarns. So I'll probably be about right for dinner when I get there. I've been going 4 hours 46 minutes. I've done 6.2 miles. 20 to 12 now. So I've just got to meander down here. find somewhere to shelter in these rocks somewhere. I'll have my dinner before I make my ascent. That's the first pitch of Bowfell, nearly done, I think. Quite up to that basically, and that's Bowfell. Bowfell, drop my bag. I'm hoping it took something to bring it back down again. Bowfell. Just on the transition down from Bowfell, and on my way up to the final peak, that's Esk Pike. Been going 6 hours 20 minutes. I've done nearly 13k. It lives in these cairns. A pile of rocks in a field of rocks. Yeah, been cracking all day. Barely a cloud in the sky, just very high altitude, just wispy things. Nothing of note, and nothing at my height. Yeah, so this will eventually intersect that path about there. A little bit of a drop off, and make a crossroads. We've got to turn right, which should join us down a valley and join us onto the Cumbria Way, and that should take me all the way back to the car. So if I go up here, cut across, there's a windbreak just there, and then drop down that path. So just dropping down to Angle Tarn. Just gotta go back up that side, and then onto the Cumbria Way. Angle Tarn. It's quite pretty, but obviously quite busy as well. Yeah, basically follow this all the way down into this valley floor now. I think the car is around the corner. Done a serious amount of up and down, but now primarily it's down. It's quite steep as well. I think there's a couple of switchbacks to continue, which generally indicates quite a severe altitude loss in a short space of time. Right, just on the switchbacks coming down into Langdale Valley, just still down climbing, and not too far from the valley floor, maybe half a mile distance, about 100 metres descent maybe. Over all that lot, down, 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 down. Down. I think I prefer to go up, but gotta go down, and then it's basically flat then all along the valley floor, At the minute, 11.5 miles, 8 hours 44. Esk Stake Pass. And that basically is pretty much it. It's now flat ground ish, relatively speaking. So I guess this is the Cumbria way. Well, the dog can just about see the rabbit. The white building just coming into view through the trees is the Old Dungeon Ghyll Hotel, which means the car park's just the other side of that building. That there is game over. Total ascent 1,533 meters, maximum elevation 908. 13.7 miles, 9 hour 35 minutes.